Okay, let's now finally see how to make a merge request and merge a branch via the GitLab user interface. So, first of all, we have our repository that we have been developing over these videos here, and let's make a new branch. Let's say feature 2. Let's check out to it. Now it is important to notice that now this branch exists only in our local repository, so the gitlab.com doesn't yet know anything about this branch. Okay, let's modify this app.js file. We can add a new feature. Let's have feature 2 here, like so. Now, as we have learned, we need to add the file and then commit it. Let's say feature 2 added. Right. Okay, so now we can verify that GitLab doesn't yet know about this branch. In other words, this branch section shows only one branch. But now we can push the branch, and first time you push a new branch, we have to run this special option here. I usually just copy and paste it from here. Okay, so now we have the remote repository also aware of this branch. Let's see. It only shows one branch. Well, I guess there's some kind of a bug. This shows only one branch, but the feature 2 branch is indeed here. And if you might have already noticed that there is also this information box to create a merge request from this branch. So let's go ahead and create a merge request from the branch we just made. So the merge request is a way to show other developers what you have been doing on the branch before merging it to master. It is, for example, possible to assign reviewers here if you want a specific developer to check your request. And there can be different rules or guidelines in a development environment. For example, there can be a rule that a developer cannot or should not at least merge his or her own branch. Rather, some other developer should review it and merge it if everything looks good. But here we have this merge request. There is the changes we have made. Add the feature 2 here. And then we can go ahead and create it. So now this is the screen that can be seen by other developers as well. There is the commit we made and the change, and now if everything looks good, we can go ahead and merge the branch into. And we can see that the merge is from feature 2 branch into master. So here is an option also to delete the source branch automatically from this remote repository. So let's go ahead and merge it. Now it has been merged into master. So let's go and see if the merge request has been successfully made. Yes. Now we can see that there is also this merge commit that has happened. The merge commit will be done if the merge is done through a merge request. Okay. Now it is important to notice that we remove the branch only from the remote repository. So now we do have this remote one, this local one here currently, and we can go ahead and delete it by running. Well, maybe we can first check out to master. We can remove the local branch here. And well, the local repository isn't actually yet aware that we made the merge since we only made it on the online repository. But now we can do a synchronization with the remote and the local repository. So in other words, right now the master branch isn't, our local master branch isn't aware of the merge that was happened on gitlab.com. So now we can run a special command called git pull in order to integrate our changes with the remote repository. So now we can see that we now have fetched the changes that were made on gitlab.com. Now we do have the feature 2 here on our master branch. So it is important to remember that the synchronization doesn't happen automatically. We can, for example, by using git push, we can integrate our changes from the local repository into the remote one, and by pulling we can get the changes from remote to the local repository. Okay, so now we have gone through that as well, and now we can continue developing our project as we see fit.